out of the 12 different tools that we're talking about in this summer series, this is the most powerful and it's the quickest. Today, we are talking about a tool that you can do in less than 1 minute a day. You can decrease your oxidative stress. You can impact your genetic component of an autoimmune problem. You can supercharge your energy. You can do so many things. This is my favorite. It is the superstar of the entire summer series. Welcome to the Health with Hashimoto's podcast. Our summer series is the Hashimoto's Health Lab. This series is going to be 10-minute episodes. Every week, we'll talk about a specific tool or practice. We're going to cover everything from environmental detox to stress reduction, energy boosters, biohacks, and all of it is going to be designed to give you tools for better health with Hashimoto's. I'm your host, Esther Youngkin. I'm a registered nurse helping women uncover their root causes and regain energy. So these episodes are going to be short. If you are ready for a deeper transformation, check out the Holistic Hashimoto's course. It will help you identify your unique triggers and root causes so that you can focus your own energy on what really matters for your health. Are you ready to explore a new strategy for thriving with Hashimoto's? Let's dive in. This is the Hashimoto's Health Lab. All right, let's review the root causes of Hashimoto's. In every single autoimmune condition, which Hashimoto's is, you have three things. You have a genetic component, you have a gut component, and you have one or more triggers. Now, your genetics, you might think that you're born, and so therefore your genes are decided. Well, they are, but how they express, whether they turn off or on, is up to you. You do have things that you can do to turn them on and off. And we call one field of that, we call it nutrigenomics. There's also epigenetics. There's a lot of different things that are, newish that help you express your genes on and off. We want to express our genes in a healthy way. And then there's also a gut component. So some people say everybody with an autoimmune condition has leaky gut, but we do know that there is a gut component. Whether it's leaky or not, I think they're probably correct. But, you have a gut component for sure. And then also with Hashimoto's, you might have a symptom in your gut, which is constipation, because Hashimoto's is like a slowing down of different things, including the gut. If the gut slows down, you have constipation. So today's tool impacts your genetics. It impacts your gut. It impacts your energy, which is huge with Hashimoto's because your thyroid is not producing enough, energy. It's not producing enough little keys for the ignition of every single cell. We want to help our cells have enough energy, right? Today's tool does all of that. And I am so excited to talk about my favorite tool. And that is the LifeVantage activating products. Specifically today, we're going to talk about the Protandem Dual Synergizer. That's two different things, dual. It's NRF2 and NRF1. I know they're letters and numbers. Don't worry about it. And then we're also talking about the mind-body GLP-1 system. This is not an injectable. This is not a synthetic. All of these are activating your body to produce what it needs. And that is so wonderful because in the health space, when I am talking to somebody, I always want their body to do what their body is supposed to do. That's the goal, right? You want to feel like yourself. You want to feel like you are designed to feel. And that is what these things do. They activate your body to do what they're supposed to do. So let's talk about each one. And stay tuned till the end because I will tell you how to combine them for the most savings because, you have that little triangle. You can have two of three things. You can have fast, you can have cheap, and you can have quality. This is definitely fast and this is definitely quality, but it is outside of some people's budgets. It is not super expensive, but it's not the cheapest thing that we've talked about over this summer series. So I will share how to lower the price for you. All right, so what is Protandem NRF2? Let's start there. You have a pathway inside your body. It's inside every single cell, and it is called the NRF2 pathway. Protandem is the name of a product. It is Protandem NRF2, and this activates that pathway to speed back up, to get back to where it needs to. And when this pathway is doing what it's supposed to do, you create more glutathione. We talked about glutathione in the coffee enema episode. We talked about it in a couple different episodes because it is so powerful to help your body get rid of toxins. It's like sticky fly paper. It takes things out of your body that don't need to be there. This product, it's an herbal product, 5 different herbs. It tells your body to create 300% more glutathione. It is so powerful. It also tells your body to increase other antioxidants. And so overall, you're going to reduce your oxidative stress by 40% on average in 30 days. People who had more oxidative stress reduced their oxidative stress more than 30%. People who had less oxidative stress, reduced it less. It was an average of 40% in 30 days, which is huge. Protandim NRF2 Synergizer also supports cellular repair and rejuvenation. So this is going to support your body as it's fighting fatigue, as it's fighting inflammation. Yes, please, all of those things, right? So benefits for Hashimoto's, you're going to reduce cellular stress, you're going to support energy, you're going to enhance overall wellness. Now you combine that with Protandim NRF1 Synergizer. Now, as you could probably guess, there is a pathway in your body called the NRF1 pathway, and this herbal formulation called Protandim NRF1 boosts that pathway, and in doing so, it's going to help the mitochondrial health. Where does the energy for every single cell come from? Your mitochondria. So what do we want really healthy so that you can have health, or so you can have energy? You can have energy all the way down to the cellular level. Well, we want good mitochondrial health. So the NRF1 Synergizer does that. Together, they are called the dual synergizer. I take this every single morning. It takes me about 10 seconds to open up my little container, dump it in my hand, and swallow it, with some water. So fast. And so incredibly powerful for your overall health. This is helping with genetics. It is a nutrigenomic. It does help at the genetic level, turn things on and off. And it helps with symptoms. It is so powerful. The other thing that you can combine with this is the mind-body GLP-1 system. This is another activator. It's telling your body to do what your body is designed to do. This is not a supplement. This is an activator. The mind-body GLP-1 system is 2 different products. It's little capsules that you take first thing in the morning before any calories. If you're taking Synthroid, levothyroxine, or something that you have to take before breakfast on an empty stomach, you can take the mind-body GLP-1 system with it. You can take those little capsules. And so you take those first thing in the morning, and then at least 30 minutes later, you're going to have your breakfast. And with that, you have the powder. So it is a 2-part system. You have the little capsules, and then you have the powder. And this is so good for your gut. Remember, we're talking about root causes. We're also talking about symptoms. So root causes, you have a gut component, and the mind-body GLP-1 system is so good for your gut. It's amazing for your gut. And then also for symptoms, what do so many people complain about when they have hypothyroid and Hashimoto's? They can't lose weight. Their weight is just stuck. Their metabolism has slowed down. Their body doesn't want to release anything. The mind-body GLP-1 system helps target that. It is going to help with that symptom because it's going to quiet the food noise. So it's going to reduce cravings. It's going to reduce your snacking urges. It's going to support your gut health. But this is the thing. It naturally increases your GLP-1 production by over 200%. And that was in a 12-week clinical study. So if you are going to use this, do not just try it for 1 month because you're not going to see really anything in 1 month. If you're going to use the mind-body GLP-1 system or the Protandim Dual Synergizer, commit to 6 months. You can maybe commit to 3 months and then evaluate, but I tell people 6 months if they really want my honest opinion, because you did not get to where you are overnight, and it's not going to just overnight reverse. I said with the Protandim NRF2 that it was reduce oxidative stress by 40% in 30 days. That's accurate, but you can't feel oxidative stress. That's like saying, I ate 3 pieces of fruit today, so tomorrow I'm going to figure out if I feel any better. And if I don't feel better, then I'm going to give up fruit forever. Like, that's just silly. It takes a while for all of this stuff to get cleaned up. Even if we can measure it, it takes a while to feel it. So the mind-body GLP-1 system, amazing. Increasing your GLP-1 levels, your production. And then people do lose weight. What I noticed first is hormonal stuff. And I noticed huge benefits. If you want to listen to my story, it's back a couple episodes before summer. I gave my 6-month episode, or my 6-month mind-body GLP-1 story. All right, so here's how to get the best deal on this. You're going to go to the link in the show notes. It is estheryoungkin.lifevantage.com. It is my affiliate link. You will see the Healthy Weight Stack. Get the Healthy Weight Stack. Put that in your cart. The Healthy Weight Stack is the Mind-Body GLP-1 system plus the Protandim NRF2. Then you're going to go to Shop All and you're going to look for the Protandim NRF1 Synergizer. You're going to add that to your cart. And together, you will save more than if you do it the other combination. There's a couple different ways to combine the products, but this will save you the most. And then you are going to check out on a subscription. Being on subscription, you will save an additional 10%. If you want to share this information with others, LifeVantage is a network marketing company, and you can send me a message so that you can join my team, work directly with me to share this information with your friends. And don't worry, we have a fantastic simple system. I can help you learn how to share it so that you're not like salesy, spammy, nasty. Like, we don't want that reputation. We are I joined this company so I could share, so that I could help people's health, because this changed my health. It changes lives. I've heard so many stories from my friends, from my family, from my team, from others. We want to share the news so people can change their lives. And like I said, this is so powerful and so very simple. So you're going to go down to the show notes. You're going to click on the link. You're going to add the Healthy Weight Stack plus the Protandim NRF1. You're going to check out as a customer on subscription, or you're going to send me a message. You can do that over on School, or you can do it on Instagram. Send me a message about getting started as a consultant, and then you will save even more than the customers. I look forward to helping you out with this. I am so excited for you to change your health with this amazing and very powerful tool. This podcast is for informational and educational purposes only. Please discuss any changes with your trusted healthcare provider. To take your next step, join our School community and explore the courses available there. You do not have to figure your health out alone. So that is School, SKOOL.com, and it is the Health with Hashimoto's community. I'll see you next time on the Health with Hashimoto's podcast.